Friends, how you doing? This is the first update that I do after the intro of the project pan, and well, let me show you the stuff, the progress, and yes, let me introduce a couple of items, and that's it. Let's start with this sheet here with all these kind of items that are roll-up items, and well, let me show you from the first to the last one. Well, this is the first one. The angle is not right, but there I have this part is this this part here, so I counted like that. I've been using this one with another one that I hate the combination, but well, the angle is not very flattering. But yes, this lipstick, I really wanted to see it out. I don't know why it comes a little bit more sheer now for some reason, and I start liking it, the shade, but makes my teeth yellow for some reason. This one I barely used. I don't know if that angle much better for you. Here is kind of, the angle is weird, but this one, sorry, this one and this one is the ones that I barely used, or I used a couple of times. Sometimes when I just, this lipstick was gone and this thing that I used as a lipstick were gone, they were not long lasting, I put them, so that's why I use them. Maybe you haven't seen them in on my Instagram, but here is the other one, so you can see is the fairy shade. This one is the one that I got the most of them, and because it's the one that I used the most, along with this one here, the first one that I showed you. So this is the Rimmel Exaggerate Peachy Peachy. This is the lipstick. In fact, it's not lipstick. I use it as a lipstick, but it's actually a lip liner. This one is the eyeliner in Amethyst. I used a little bit, but most of the time, the few times that I used it, the thing, what is a lot here that I use is because I was warming up on my hand. That's why I used a little bit more than it's supposed to be. This one, the paper falls there, so this is kind of a mess right now. But this one is the one that I cannot use on the waterline. I use it only doing wings, or I used it filming all the videos, so I am using it in that way, because this one makes my eye start watering. So I think I have an allergic reaction of the metallic, because this one is metallic, and I didn't have problems with other Rimmel products, but yes, with the Saturate one, this one is a blue steel. So you can see this is the shade. I have problems. I can use it not on the waterline. I can use it and I have no problems. It's totally fine over the lid or on the lid, but not on the waterline. I don't have any problems if I just smudge it a little bit on the lower lash, but not on the waterline. So yeah. Well, this is like this. This is not behaving. This thing is not behaving and it's rolling, but it's right there. This is there. So you can see I try to make it most perfect as possible. But yeah, fingerprints everywhere. I use it once, and that is what all the product used in one application. And the last product is this one that I barely barely I used it once only. So, and I am not sure if I use it and there is an Instagram photo with this one, or I use it in a video. I don't remember. But yes, I will use the stuff in videos as well, so because why not? Now it's time for these 5 items. For example, this one is the one that I use the most. Was right here when I started, and it come to be down here. If you see, it's a little bit if I squeeze it till that point, it starts their product going out, so that is why it's still a little bit fat there, but it is right there. And now I will show you the pictures that I took before, and the ones that not the ones that now. I will show you the product, how it's now and how it was the first day. This one is almost gone. I don't know why I didn't think of measure the stuff like this, but it's that left. It's not much left. It's not much left. So you can see it's even. It's not much left. A couple of applications, because this foundation, it was this powder that I was using along with this foundation. If I just slightly put this on the foundation, it won't set it for some reason. It will start melting down in a couple of hours. Not even a couple of hours, just an hour or before an hour, they will be like melting on my face. And I had to reset it a couple of times, so that's why I used almost all. So that's why this is going to be gone next month along with this one. So that's what I'm happy. And as you can see, I took a picture what it was before, and then you can see that it's barely there. It's not even, it's a thin layer of product. Blush situation is like this now. As you can see, it is a major, the hole is a little bit bigger. So I'm very happy as well. And the way that I apply it is the following. I took a brush and I do this motion. So I'm trying to also start denting a little bit here, the edges, trying to get the edges as well, so it can be like flattened a little bit more. Here is the before of 2 items. For one reason, I haven't taken a picture of this one alone, so I will show you the 2 items together as well. And there is no progress in this one, or a little bit. I used it once, but I focus more in this one and this one. And again, I tried to make it even, so I use this as an eyeshadow. I use this eyeshadow, both of them. I really tried to make it the highlighting part of this, the highlighter, to pop a little bit more, but it's too yellow on me, so I don't like this shade on me. It looks fine like that, but it's kind of yellow on me. Let me show you. As you can see, it's yellow, and it's on my skin. It's not very flattering. There's another picture of this one, so you can see how different it is, and I will show you like this so you can see the edges. I just took the picture like this so you can see the edges. I cannot measure these 2, so the moment they are gone I will show you, but I was applying this one again a lot, and on me last a couple of minutes. It started cracking, and even with a lip liner beneath it started cracking, and I need to reapply it. I need to take it off, reapply it. Maybe that way I will go through this and of course never buy it again. Maybe it's the shade, I don't know. I won't risk. I have a favorite that I use all the time, that is the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink in Loyalist. That is way better than this formula. And this one I used it a couple of times and still there some product. So, and now I will show you the two items that I am bringing into the mix. Well, this one for some reason it broke, and I make it like in a powder form, and this one that is completely broken, and I will make it a thin a fine powder, and I will start using it with the stuff here that I have. So this will be something that I'm adding, because to be honest, this one is going to be gone in a couple of applications. And in this one I told you that I don't really want to run of it, but I want to use it a little bit more. And well, I will show you now something else. My Instagram, and this was the first that I uploaded, but the one that I showed you the items is, for example, this photo that I showed you. For example, in this picture I used these two items. The first one is kind of okay, and then this another photo that I used. Oh, I used another one, but this one I use it a little bit more. Maybe this is for, yes, I think I put it on the center of my lips. Like I told you, I will be every single day that I apply and I make use of anything, I will apply a photo. This one, for some reason, I put it the other way around, but this one, so there was not so many times that I applied, and you've seen the progress that I had. So yeah, so well, let's keep checking my Instagram for more real. And when I apply this, something that I do is, at least I will have them on for at least 4 hours. Sometimes it's 8 hours, sometimes it's 6 hours, sometimes it's 4 hours. Sometimes I'm bored at night and I know that I'm going to sleep very late, so I do that. And well, this is what I have. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next upload, or however you want to call it. Thanks so much.